I mean, there's a lot of options to win the MVP. I think, if you look at the favorites, it's going to be Mahomes and Garoppolo. Mahomes, I think, is plus 115, 120. Garoppolo around plus 300. And I feel like at this point, Mostert is definitely like an option, but the value to me is, plus 550, plus 600. I really don't know that that's a great value at this point. You can find a better price, I get that, but I feel like not that you always have to be contrarian, but the running back for the Niners is kind of just like a known commodity at this point, and he is getting all the touches. It could still happen to me, but I don't see it as um, a primary play for me. That's sort of the same way I feel about Kittle. You know, they're not really a passing offense, and he could end up having a big game, but I don't know that the targets will be there. And I didn't love hearing I've been playing all year with a torn labrum either. So someone that's already a well-known player says I'm playing with a torn labrum. I'm not a huge fan of putting it down. I would say my favorite, like maybe top 5 or top 10 play would be Kelsey, because he's just been fantastic this postseason, and he can take over a game. He's by far the best red zone target in the game for the Chiefs, and I think just in general, I think he's the best guy, the guy you want to go to in the end zone that has the most skill in this matchup for sure. So I really do think Kelsey has some value at plus 115, plus 2,000. I think I've seen odds still around there. Nick Bosa is another one. Absolutely physical freak, can take over a game. I still don't necessarily see Mahomes being stopped, but certainly if there's someone to make a big play on defense, Bosa at plus 1,200, or Bosa at, I think it's up plus 1,700 some places, plus 2,000. I certainly think that has some value. The one guy who I really like is Nicole Hartman at plus 5,500 on Bovada. I know he's not like a main cog of the passing offense, but he does make big plays. And, at plus 5,500, I think it makes some sense that he could get a deep bomb. And he also returns kicks. So if we see a kick return, then maybe a couple passes his way at a critical point, we could get some value there at plus 5,500. And finally, another receiver for the Chiefs, I'm kind of going heavy on the Chiefs passing game here, is Sammy Watkins. It's kind of just like he's that toy that like you don't really bust out unless you need him, but he's still an extremely talented player. So at plus 6,000, I mean, I'll take a shot on Sammy Watkins. We saw week 1, week 2 of the regular season, them using Sammy Watkins almost for every play. He was just breaking touchdowns, and then it's like you didn't clear 60 yards for 15, 14 weeks. So I still think there's some value in Sammy Watkins as well.